Nigeria's population is estimated to be over 193 million, with a youth labor force of over 38 million, most of whom are out of work. The challenge before the country is how to engage this vibrant population. This is part of the focus of this public hearing organized by the Senate on youth development and empowerment. It's a chance to hear from government agencies about some of their efforts at job creation.
We coordinate the families, we pay the caregivers in every household the amount of 10,000 every 2 months, so 5,000 a month. Then we form them into cooperatives and we train them on life skills, on basic financial skills, on how to take ownership of their lives. So it's beyond just the handout, it's also enabling them and facilitating their businesses or their focus.
We deliver what we call business development service, which includes capacity building, mentoring, counseling, provision of advisory services.
Some of the civil society organizations present are critical of these efforts.
So when these interventions are launched, 2 years down the line, people are unable to access it. And I'll speak to the CBN 220 billion fund. When it was launched in 2013, the guidelines said you have to have 75% bank guarantee before you can access the fund. And the question is, why will I pledge 750,000 with the commercial bank to come take 1 million? Because that's the simple implication.
The Senate President also makes some observations.
What have you been able to, and what is your target? Same with Smeden, same with... I think it's important because the impression I'm getting is that these programs are just being done with no target. It keeps the agency going. It creates jobs for the boys. And at the end of the day, if he can create jobs, well, good.
After some clarification by the agencies, the Senate President puts some of the blame on the National Assembly.
Then I will also ask our own colleagues too. We must take also part of this blame because we are in charge of the oversight. We must be able to see that there are results for it. So I'm hoping that by the time we've finished talking today, with everybody's contribution, we have to redefine how we come up with these programs and how we spend all these different monies that we allocate for these different programs.
One of the issues that has been identified here is the need for an internal monitoring and evaluation system for these interventions and a proper partnership with states and local governments across the country. Lanre Lasese, Channels Television News.